defend this to a min raise. The pair and flush draws I usually check twice. Try and like have some flushes in my check range if it actually hits. Just show it down. Surprised I didn't bet that on flop or turn. If this was heads up, like, I could just up. I guess as other people say. That was a fucking misraise. Hasn't started well. Without a diamond, I still think the guy looks like a bit of a fucking fish. I should get that like half pot. And then she just stacks. Yeah, I think I just put him in. Guess he gets that. Forex is still think defend. Just check full flop. Still check full turn. I'm not putting any ace on the button, especially against this guy in the big blind. Potentially fold a6. I'm not really looking to do it in these stakes. In one heart, I don't think I can do too much here. I think I just show this down. 7 high flush draw pick, yep. Potentially even bet to 9 or 10 here, so maybe I can, like, I don't think I'm folding, but like, it's not great. Yeah. I was going to say I think he bets a 9 or a 10 on the turn, so I thought I could actually value bet by 7 on the river. Might be thin, but like once I've check, I'm relatively need a bet there. Tournament player in me wants to fucking 3-bet this time. She snap call if he ships his £4 and or whatever. Fuck this guy. Let him have his 18 cents if he wants it. This is the bottom of my button opening range. I guess it's slightly different as this too, but I fold 6-7. I think that my button range and my small blind ranges are probably the same at this point in time. I open less shit connectors from the small, but that's basically it. Like the trashy ones. Like the 7 Force, or like 7-3 suited or something like that. I could potentially fold from the small, but I don't think I'm folding from the button. I'm gonna 3-bet this guy. 3x in position, 4x out of position, slightly less usually. If I'm out of position, I'd probably bet like 5.5 rather than 6. But just 3x in, I just 3x. Like, I don't give a fuck if he opens to 3x or 2.5x. I still think I call. Yeah, fuck this guy. Pretty good flop. I still think I gotta check it back. I have 10 jack as like a bluff here. I think I can bet small. Just check fold again. Good garbage flop. 3-bet this. 4, 5, okay. Let's just stick with 4. That was just me being horrible at math, by the way, and piping 4 instead of 5. I'm kind of used to the 51 sizings, so I'm trying to actually work these out in my head as we're going along. It's not just like reactive. I've been playing 25-50 for like a day because they keep getting stacked. Also go back to the Queen 9 hand, like why I mentioned 10 jack was I was trying to think of the bluffs I had on the non-flush draw board. I was tempted to check back, but I didn't. I had some bluffs I chose to bet like half pot, as in a small size, which is basically it. I think I'm just gonna call. It's 3x, and they're gonna open. I'm not looking to fold this hand, but I don't really want to 3-bet call. I don't really want to 3-bet fold. I don't really want to 3-bet 5-bet, so I guess this is all I'm left with. Just fold this flop. Just kind of king 5 suited and smallish stack, so this is a bit of a fun player. Trying to get into pots with him, I guess, rather than like isolate people out of them. Check. This guy looks a bit of a fun player as well. Catch bluff here. Guess he just puts me on ace king. All the raises, queen jack's play view blind. As long as it's not stupid. Three-bet call this guy, like, yeah. I guess he has some spewy shit that he'll just put in. I think he'll also call me fairly wide. It's not very flop. Played the ace of spades. I think I could potentially just barrel. Not looking to just give up. Guess I just fold turn if he puts it in on that. Nice hand stuff. Kind of an odd line. fold Queen 9 in the car. Although I probably have opened it sometimes. This is again pretty close. Which means this is a quick fold, especially with this stack size is quite low. Tables is kind of slow, but I think I've been playing pretty bad, so I'm trying to reduce from. I was up to 4, and then I think I was making mistakes. I cut it to 3, and then I'm still losing. So I'm double checking at the moment to see if I'm making mistakes. I guess if I'm not, then I can start opening up new tables. But at this point in time, it's kind of shitty. That's basically my third pot. It's just usually a little bit more than third at this point in time. I haven't been working at exactly thirds. It's usually just third and a little bit. Maybe a mistake higher up. People are spewing a lot against me when I'm doing third pots. Like raising their value hands pretty heavily and also raising some shit. So I guess it's kind of balanced, but I don't think people are doing it too balanced because it's like different people. Like a 3-3 ace board, like a 3-3 jack board. If I bet third pot with just like range, like 8s or some shit, I don't know. I'm getting raised by 3 a lot, and I'm also getting raised by like complete garbage a lot. Not 100% sure how I really fight against that, apart from just trying to call correctly. But kind of annoying. But again, don't think that's someone trying to be balanced by like raising shit. I think it's literally just someone decides it's this time to raise. This is sort of like trashy hand. I was gonna say this is a sort of like hand that I potentially like to 3-bet blind me blind. Maybe a little bit worse, maybe like 10-5, 9-4, something like that. Suited, obviously, because I do a lot more calling with the lower suited connectors and things. So, just add some of the spewy connectors up to the bottom of my range, rather than just try to take an in-position flop. Very happy to open this blind me blind. Just fucking tempted to peel that. I don't think he's a very good player either, and I just want to get a pot with him. But yeah, maybe like Queen 7 suited or something, and potentially just try and get in a pot with this guy. Cause I don't think his ISO in is kind of weak. Yeah. But again, that's probably something I do less often. It's not like a definite getting forward, although he's opening a lot, it seems. It's a pretty big draw. But yeah, it seems less than last time, although I'm just going to stick to the standard one. If I need to get there, yeah, I'd probably just like pot 15. Pop another 50 in the pile, 25. I can simply just jam river. No. I don't know there if like pot would have been better if you had 30 and the stack was like 15 in the middle. Just go pot or just like pot jam. Like an overbet on the river, but I guess it'd still be okay. It probably would have gone pot jam rather than pot, but didn't happen. Seems like every fucking hand on this table is like pretty big. Against this stack size, potentially just 4-bet jam. But I don't know, depends what size it is. The 10s, I think I just do 4-bet jam against what looks like 60 bigs, a bit less. Especially if the small blind's playing 3-bet fold strategy, then I think it's okay. Big blinds are usually a little bit more polarized and doesn't go as well. I'm gonna fold. I'd like to open any suited ace anywhere, so this is kind of like meh. Just a6, a7 pisses me off. But again, that's probably something that I would open sometimes still, if I'm being honest with myself. I shouldn't have time to start streaming. Recording. I see a lot of overcalls on like 3-bet, 4-bets. Happen to me. I think it was at 51, but I open under the gun, 3-bet, cold call 3-bet, 4-bet, fold, cold call 4-bet, and he had ace-jack. I actually had king queen, so I was bluffing. He stacked me on an ace high board where it was an ace 10 something. But I guess in a 4-bet pot I should just check back any ace high flop to try and protect my like kings and queens. Just for balance, I guess, because the stacks are going in anyway. But I ended up just jamming flop, but I'm not sure if that's actually true. I've been thinking about that quite a lot afterwards. I think in 4-bet flop, 4-bet pots, I could potentially jam like king high, king, yeah, I don't know, like king queen boards I could probably jam, just like open jam, but like ace 2-3 boards, rainbow, I think I probably need to like check everything back to try and protect my kings and queens, rather than just putting in my ace king and checking back what is not an ace, essentially. Unless I check back like ace queens that I do as a 4-bet bluff, but that's again kind of rare. A lot of the time I just peel 3-bet with the ace queen, so it's something that I've sort of been toying with. Yeah, I think if I'm not 4-betting ace queen as a bluff as often as I probably should be, then I should just be checking back ace high 4-bet pots with range. And then if they want to spaz out with basically anything on the turn, I will have some pretty good hands, which aren't just second bet. I'm going to ISO this guy. I'm still not folding, especially now sees this guy's size in the pot. These two have been doing some spazzy shit. I think fuck this guy. It's a pretty good flop. Not a flop that I think I ever raise. I think I have like 8s through 10s here that I'm not exactly sold on. But then when this happens, like, do I ever call like my 8s through 10s here? I don't think I do. I don't really have any bluffs apart from like 4-5 maybe, but I think I just call. I'm not exactly sold on that. I guess I just lose to kings. It helps I have a flush draw, I guess, but if I need it. On the turn, I guess so, like he potentially could have ace king now, like squeezing, and turn the king. This guy could just have deuces and just not give a fuck. But say behind 65, they just put it in like a diamond draw. Like if I had just diamonds here and I was fucking with them, 4-5 diamonds, I just put this in. So I guess I just put this in and see what he does. He has 10. I guess I get the flush. I was also tempted to just call there, but yeah. I will play 5-handed, I guess. I can rip 3-bet this, but potentially flat this sometimes. 3-bet, 5-bet jam. Get stacked again. Yeah, just pump it in. I didn't get snapped, which is always fun. I think I 3-bet this guy like 3 times so far, I guess now. So I guess he just thought I was fucking with him. I wanted to take a stand and onto the gun range. So I'm sort of trying to get in pots with these two. It seems like everyone I'm trying to get in pots with is on my left, although this guy's... I guess this guy hasn't been playing too bad. I don't really want to see that this 3-way. I guess I'll just check fold, try. Turn to 5, I think. Oh. Okay, open jam. That's interesting. I don't know how many kings I have there, like, just check it. I don't know. Maybe I could check King Jack. Jeez, he seems to be like, okay. I still think this is not fun for me, but I don't think I'm folding this. I am folding this. Okay, 9. 7, 8, 6, 7, shit like that. I think I just bet. I do like Jack of 8, obviously. So I don't think I need to bet this. And I just fold. I'm still gonna open this on the button. Like, I'm just honest with this guy at the big blind. But fuck this guy. I'm just gonna fold this. Like, I don't expect him to be folding much, and I just don't expect him to be doing anything fancy on the flops. How long I've been playing for. I guess I just keep recording. I wonder what he just low calls with it. I might just have an ace or a king. Ace, yeah. King 7. Oh, I like that. I guess I wasn't really watching the action, but I don't think I like betting a queen now. Especially if he didn't bet the turn for the flush draw and then he bet small. It's kind of thinny. Maybe he just hasn't trying to bet an ace. I guess an easy call. Chip it. Defend the king 4. It's been close, I guess. But it's just, alright, check this 4. 2/3, so I guess it's not a call. Not a great turn. Half pot. Could just be barreling his aces. Fold my queens here, but I don't think I'm looking to fold a king. if he bets again. Yeah. Well, it's kind of polar. What's he saying? I guess he has ace jack potentially, or flush. Could just have the ace diamonds, but that's not that many combos, I guess. For my big blind defending range, I guess I have like king 10, queen 10. I have flushes. I don't think I need to call this. I'd be raising my flushes, I guess, but same. I'm just gonna fold this regardless. Just defend this. At the ace of spades, I'm tempted to float one. If he was looking to bet smallish, I don't want to float pot, but it's kind of big. I probably just fold. Like a lot more like 9-10s and shit that I'm more interested in floating than that. Actual flushes. Size up a little bit against like the min-raise on the button. Subtime 425, 450. I don't really know what's probably optimum, but I just fucking hate giving him like the best price ever to play me in position. Probably give it another like 10 minutes. It's pretty good hands. He's at least 2 totally. He can't be that much of a spastic. 3x under the gun. Not looking to 3-bet this. Not looking to fold the flop. I don't know how many bluffs he actually has here, apart from like ace king. I don't block diamonds, which is kind of nice to call a turn. I don't know for sure that he would bet like ace 8 here. Diamonds, okay. Kind of surprised he didn't bluff his 10 high diamonds though, but I think on the river I just call. I guess I have some jacks. Not blocking diamonds is kind of good for me as well. I want to open this so bad. So yeah, I think I just call a river with the 10s there. Happily. I have like less, like more of the like 2 pairy hands than he does, so I guess for that reason I could potentially fold under the gun range, but I don't know, of course. I wanted to fold at 8 there, I don't know. Depends on sizings, but like not to a stupid bet. I think I'm still calling my 10s. No diamond. Potentially fold 10s with a diamond if he had like a good draw like he had. It'd be kind of tilted. With no club, I think I just pot. I'm trying to like charge his draws. 2's a pretty good card for me. And you could just pot again. Let's do a flush. I don't really have a 2 with the pots. Potentially check back. I have 7s and 8s. Like I have boats. I think I sort of want to bet again, but then I'm potentially going to get check raised, and then I have boats that can call, but this, I think I'm just going to check this back. And I'll just fold this. I don't know. That was kind of, I think I just bet there with like a very strong hand, like maybe like aces plus, kings plus, something like that. I think 10s is potentially just a little too weak. And then I could bet like quite a big sizing. I don't think I want to 4-bet here. I think I just peel and play in positions, not exactly that large, just a little less than 4x. Half pot. Card. Not a great card for me. I'm not looking to fold. 9-10 suited, if he 3-bets that gets there, I guess. I don't think I'm looking to fold this. He'd have like Queen Jack suited. I don't think he just barrels off this Queen Jack suited like that. There's clubs, I don't block clubs, I should call. I kind of figured he had that, which he's still in, but whatever. I guess he just leaves it on. He's having reverse crashed on the flop. I think it's still enough like suited draws that he could just barrel in like that, especially when he gets the king turn. If he thinks I'm folding queens, and I can just have queen king, I guess. I potentially want to check this back. It's one of the hands that I quite like because I block the nut straight. Which you can't. If people want to spew at me, then I can sort of call over bets a lot easier if I check back and they want to try and bluff me. I think I'm pretty happy with this hand right now. And then if it checks me, I'm just gonna pop, I guess. Okay, like he pots, so he's trying to tell me he has a pretty good hand. It's 2 flush draws as well, so I kind of get this pot. But again, I don't think he has a straight. The overcall. Diamonds good though, which is kind of minging for me. I think he probably leads diamonds. I don't think he has diamonds too much, unless he has like a pair in a diamond draw. He could potentially have diamonds, I guess, and bluff his clubs as well. I don't want to. Oh, if he both pots, I guess I'm not too sold on this. I could have diamonds too. Like check call. I think I can have diamonds in my range. I think I could go for something quite small here and just bet. I could potentially have diamonds, and I think a worse king would still be fairly interested in calling that. Come on, CZ, come. I think I just bet range here. Actually, this guy with no diamond though. Like this is like one of the few hands that I just don't want to bet. I'm pretty like meh. Let's just check fold. I think like any of my suited combos with any of the flop, just like see bet. I think it's very rare for me to not bet that flop after opening under the gun. Even just like a third pot. I think that's just like basically one of the hands that I just not interested in. Or like any of the suited connecting diamonds. That didn't give me like a potential gutter or something. Like I know a 10 or a jack could be a gutter, but I'm not exactly sold on that. I guess it's just better range then. But this guy like potentially could just be like peeling any ace and not giving a fuck because he seems terrible, and then just never folding on an ace sideboard. So I think he could have more aces in his range than your average player. I also think he'll fold too much compared to your average player, but I guess we'll see. I don't think he would be floating me with like trash, but I think he just has more aces than the usual malarkey. More orbit on each and then call it a video. look at that. I guess it's kind of tilting for you that I'm speaking, because you can't just fucking speed this shit up. Unless you want to hear me talk like a moron with super quick. Yes. Okay, plot. It's kind of a big bet on the river. This is King 9 or something. I don't think he checks back a turn with that. I think this is more often than not a bluff. I don't like that. Like, bet check bet. It's just sizing. Unless he checks back an ace on the turn, but I don't think he does three-way, but I guess we can see. I guess he could check back like a pretty shitty ace and then feel pretty confident to bet on the river. But I think like he's never calling a check raise there. Unless he rivered a set. Like, oh, that's like basically it. I can't remember what the river was now. I guess if you block the set on the river, you could just like pretty freely check raise that. This is coming to a close. Last hand is an easy fold. Cool. Cheers, Alex. See ya.